Kris Tyson, aka Ava Kris Tyson, is mostly known for being Mr. Beast's best friend.
I'm calling Chris!
Are you here?
We're pulling up right now. There's like a car with the doors up. Of course you left the doors open.
Kris Tyson has had one of the craziest 180s in internet history, going from a devout Christian father who was happily married to suddenly a divorced woman going viral for her transition.
Because in my head, I fought with that every day.
So Tucker, 10 years down the road, when you're 9.5 years old and watching this, what do you want him to know?
That was cool at some point.
Although many were upset and disgusted by Kris, for example, Nick Merckx tweeting,
"You should be ashamed of yourself, leaving behind your wife and child to play pretend. One day you'll wake up and realize what you've done."
Mr. Beast defended Kris in a tweet stating, "Ava is literally always with her kid and doesn't even go on shoots to spend more time with him. Tuckman is always smiling. Not sure why this rumor is a thing." Even going the extra mile to defend him as a parent. And now Kris is in drama, but now everything is 10 times worse.
Ava Kris Tyson from the Mr. Beast channel is currently facing one of the worst downfalls of all time, with several disturbing and credible allegations being made against her, resulting in Mr. Beast firing her from his team and publicly denouncing her disgusting and predatory behavior.
To the point where Mr. Beast can't do anything to defend him. Over the last few days, I became aware of the serious allegations of Ava Tyson's behavior online, and I'm disgusted and opposed to such unacceptable acts. To really uncover this, we have to go all the way back to 2017. See, in 2017, Kris Tyson had many tweets talking positive about some guy called Chadman. This guy was famous for drawing disgusting depictions of minors. In all honesty, I don't understand how the fuck this shit is even legal.
Throughout his career, Chadman consistently pushed boundaries, creating severely degenerate content that ranged from that safe work artist of his own mother to art of animator Ed Gold being by the Grim Reaper just the day after he passed away from cancer. From Keemstar's daughter, who was 7 years old at the time, to YouTuber Lieutenant Corbus, who was just 11 years old at the time. These deranged actions led to legal threats and his website being dropped by its host provider, with a tweet from Chadman stating, "I'm in some legal issues until further notice. Won't be active online till this is solved. Shadbase is offline. I'll try my best to change that."
But if none of that is enough to make you hate Kris, this next up will make your stomach sick. People are claiming that Kris has been exposed for having a relationship with an underage fan when he was 20 years old. The story starts with someone that goes by the name of Lava GS. He was a massive Mr. Beast fan. He even was lucky enough to work with Mr. Beast. Keep in mind, Lava was 15 and Kris was 20.
Throughout the video, Prism would go through old chat logs of Kris and a creator named Lava GS. For context, Lava was a hardcore 13-year-old Mr. Beast fan who got in contact with the Mr. Beast team after winning a giveaway for a signed CSGO knife. During Prism's video, he would document both their public and private interactions that happened whilst Lava was underaged. "I get weird snap from Kris. He's a different man off camera is all I can say," which featured an image of Kris standing under the American flag with the caption, "Coming for America," as well as a tweet from Kris reading, "One more Patreon and I'm releasing my nudes," where Lava would respond stating, "I'm your first Patreon, big boy," where Kris would reply, "But not $5, pathetic, JK, kissing emojis," where the conversation would presumably end with Kris stating, "I just posted some fire nudes for you, please no share."
And they would talk privately through Snapchat, Twitter messages, Discord DMs, to even private gaming sessions. And obviously I shouldn't be the one stating this, but when a minor and an adult are talking privately through messages, it is the adult's responsibility to stop the conversation. Now, to be clear, Lava's statement is that nothing bad ever happened, that they were just friends.
Mudaha from Some Ordinary Gamers would reach out to Lava to ask more questions, where Lava would attempt to clear Kris's name once again, reading, "I was never sent anything explicit or ever asked to send anything explicit. I'm not a victim of grooming, and if I was, I would have already come forward. I'm on the internet way more than an average person, and have seen multiple instances of people actually getting groomed. I am not one of them. Please stop using my name to attack someone." Along with this, Lava would put out a tweet calling out creators who were talking about the situation, reading, "These videos are massive lies and twisting the truth. Ava never did anything wrong and just made a few edgy jokes. I was never exploited or taken advantage of. Can you do me a favor and comment on these videos and tell them to stop spreading lies? This situation takes away from children who are actively being exploited every day online. I'm not a victim of anything being claimed in these videos, or at all. Something to note is that the videos featured in the tweet were posted by Sensitive Society and Achido, and both videos that never even mentioned Lava to begin with. On top of this, many commenters would insist that Lava was indeed groomed and simply didn't realize it, with comments reading, "You've been groomed, man, you're a victim, you don't have to protect these people. That's called grooming, you're not supposed to feel like it was wrong," as well as, "You are a victim whether you think so or not. Chris should be held accountable for his disgusting actions."
But what do you guys think? Does Chris deserve all the backlash? Comment down below if you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content. Daily content every day.